Hello, I'm Chaplain Robert Terrell, and this is your Monday Motivator for August 31st, 2020. Normally, I would be on location at one of the Homestead branches or at a place that I enjoy. But today, I thought I would show you my study. This is where I'm usually responding to your emails or video conferencing you or returning calls. I do a decent amount of work here. Matter of fact, you can see him. Clive the Basset Hound is right behind me. I wanted to show you this spot though because I think it relates to the story I want to share today. A few years ago, I was having a conversation with a young mom, and she was talking to me because she was feeling really down about herself. She felt like she was a complete failure. She said, I just don't feel like I've accomplished anything or done anything in my life. And I asked her why. And she said, well, all the photos of people I see on Instagram show them doing absolutely remarkable things. They're going to other countries. They're doing interesting things, and I just don't feel like I've done anything. So I asked her what she was doing in her life. I knew she was working full time because I was chaplain at this company at the time. And she began to describe how she was a single mom and she was taking care of her son, and she was working full time. And in order to try and improve their lives, she was also putting herself through school. She was beating herself up because she didn't feel like she was living up to a certain standard that came across in these little square images on Instagram. Now, the problem with these little square images is we never see anything that's beyond the border. It's really a lie when we say that a picture says 1,000 words because, well, it may say 1,000 words, but we don't ever know that a single one of those words is true because by their nature, a image cuts out what the photographer doesn't want us to see. Case in point, I like my study. I think it's got a lot of memories in here. I think it looks rather nice, but if you were really here, one, you would see that there's dust all over the place because of this. As you can see, I don't have a ceiling right now. We are working on a bathroom upstairs because the tub cracked and we're having to replace that. And so in order to get in reach of the plumbing, we had to remove the ceiling. If you were to walk in here, you would see it. But the way I framed it earlier, right there, well, that's a little more difficult than I thought. Everything looks fine. So often we judge ourselves, what we know about ourselves, by what we don't know about other people. We don't see ourselves the way we should. We view ourselves through other people's eyes, and we never can actually know what they see. My faith tells me that we will know the truth and the truth will set us free. And my faith specifically tells me how God sees me, and he sees me as someone who is loved and someone who is worthy. My hope for you, my motivation for you this week is that you see yourself with true eyes rather than by the things that you don't know about other people. We all have the things outside of the border that we don't want people to know about. Those people on Instagram that have the perfect pictures right here have just as messy lives outside the border. View yourself with good eyes. I would encourage you to view yourself with God's eyes. And he sees you as lovely and worthy. I hope this motivates you. I hope you have a great week. If you ever want to talk about how you're viewed, remember you can always contact me. Bye.